She's a #1 New York Times best-selling phenomenon. The fourth book of the Crossfire series is described as the most anticipated novel of the year. It just went on sale. Author Sylvia joins us now. Good morning, Sylvia.
Good morning, Mary.
Hey, a lot to live up to there in terms of anticipation. But why is it that Captivated by You is poised to be your biggest hit yet?
Well, you know, we're following Gideon and Ava, and this couple, this will be the fourth book for them. So we've been with them a long time. I mean, the first in the series launched in 2012, so we're a couple years in with living with two people that I've, of course, been fascinated by, and readers have as well. I mean, we're two very flawed individuals, and yet we love them for those flaws. So we're watching them struggle to be better people and to have a healthy and happy relationship.
What inspires you as you're writing? Friends, family? I mean, is it just observations about the world?
It really, honestly, it's everything. You know, I was just in Toronto over the weekend, and as I was stepping out of the airport and my car and driver were waiting for me, he was talking to a man, and it turned out this fellow is a businessman who comes in Toronto all the time, and he usually uses the same driver that I was using, and they're having a discussion about how, no, he's you know, working with me that weekend, and I was going, that's a story. There's a story there. I'm going to write a story about a businessman who comes into Toronto all the time and expects a particular driver and ends up going in a completely different direction. So those sorts of things, you know, everyday events turn into little kernels of stories.
Songwriters sometimes say they keep a notepad on their nightstand, that even in the middle of the night they'll get ideas and roll over and jot it down. Do you have any of those moments ever?
Yeah. All the time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. Notepads are pretty much a requirement for being a writer.
With this new book, do you think it's essential for readers who are new to you? Do they need to pick up the others in the series first to lay the groundwork, or can they start here and still get a lot out of it?
You know, you could possibly start with a fourth book. I really wouldn't recommend it. The Crossfire series is unusual in that we are following this couple on a day-to-day basis. I mean, literally, you know, most books jump forward in time a couple weeks, a couple months, sometimes a couple years. In this case, we've been following them fairly closely over the course of these books. So really, to get the full picture of the story, and of course all of the secondary cast of characters, you really should start with the first book.
Is there any...
And then, you know, hey, there's 4 books straight through. You can make a weekend of it.
And how great to sort of do it as a box set if you're gifting it, to be able to do all of them for somebody who'd like to have them all. Is there any talk of this series coming to TV?
Yes, it's been optioned by Lionsgate, which is a wonderful studio. And of course, they're known for great book to film adaptations like the Hunger Games and the Twilight movies. So I mean, it's in really good hands. And we're moving forward with the whole production process. We don't have a lot of information to share at this time. We're keeping things pretty close to our chests with it, but you know, eventually we'll be able to share more details with readers behind the scenes. However, it's really exciting, and we're really enjoying the process of bringing the books as we know them to life on the small screen.
Well, a lot to look forward to. I didn't expect all of that out of the answer. I thought maybe, yeah, we've thought about it, but it's certainly beyond that point now. Captivated by You is available where books are sold. Sylvia, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. It was great chatting with you.
Likewise. Mike?